Ladies. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. Let's make sure this thing is working tonight. Let's see here. We continue to let's see. Yes, we are here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well. What the hell happened tonight? Oh my lord. What the fuck did we witness? At one point, I believe it was a 31-point game. Oh my lord. I had a feeling, I picked Milwaukee to win this series, but I didn't think it was going to go down like this, especially tonight. Because if you remember game one, Toronto wasn't led the most of the way until the final 5 minutes, Milwaukee stole the game. So I thought Toronto was going to come out tonight and be like, hey, damn, we need to tie this 1-1 tonight. And they completely wet at the bed, right away off the bat, 9-0, and from there they never looked back to Milwaukee. This was terrible, man. Toronto, from the start, they just had no energy. They just had nothing tonight. From the start, 9-0, timeout, Nick Nurse. From there, Milwaukee kept dominating, never looked back. This was a blowout from the start. It seemed like you would think Toronto was the team that was winning the series 1-0 because they didn't seem like they have any urgency tonight. They just looked flat. Once again, other than Kawhi Leonard, nobody showed up. I kept telling people, this Toronto team, I kept telling you the reason that series between Toronto and Philadelphia, it was two inconsistent teams going at each other. That's why ended up going 7 games. But now you're going against a legit team in Milwaukee. They ain't inconsistent. Inky Tapunko is going to probably drop at least 25 a game. Tonight, once again, went crazy. I believe he finished with 30 points, 17 rebounds. This guy's unbelievable. He's going to show up every night. You got Markin Broadwin now coming off the second unit. He's a starter, but now he's coming off that second unit. Once again, tonight, I believe in game 1 he had 15 points. Tonight, he had 14. Now, tonight it wasn't Lopez. Tonight, it was Ariasovia. I believe he finished with 17. The thing is, Chris Middleton hasn't even got it going. I think he only had what? Chris Middleton only had 12 points tonight. He's kind of struggling. But I am telling you, Toronto, this is a whole different level for Toronto. This ain't the Magic. This ain't Philadelphia. This is a legit team that has at least 1 star and 2 very good sidekicks in Chris Middleton and Markin Broadwin. And they're going to show up every single night. And other than Kawhi Leonard, I don't think Toronto is ready for this. I don't think they are. I had Milwaukee winning in 7. I'm not sure anymore. Because I thought, Warriors are going to run through Portland. This should be the exciting series right here. And I'm afraid this might be over in 5, to be honest. I hope not. I think Toronto, I want to see when they go back home if they can really get some energy from the home field, from the home crowd, because this is not looking good at all. It's not looking good at all. Kawhi Leonard, and then it's a bunch of inconsistent players. Who's going to show up? You just don't know who's going to show up. It's terrible right now for Toronto, It is terrible. Let's look at the stats. Siakam was terrible tonight. 8 points, took 9 shots, and I made 4. Kawhi Leonard, 31 points. We all know. Marc Gasol sucks ass. 2 points. You need to sit this dude down. I'm sorry. You need scoring. You need to see Marc Gasol down. I'm finished with Marc Gasol. The guy cannot stick it in the hole. This dude, Marc Gasol, he took 9 shots tonight, only made 1. This dude is not working out. I don't care. What is he doing on defense? It's whatever. You need to sit this dude down. I don't care about his defense anymore. You need to sit this dude down and start Serge Ibaka. Enough of Marc Gasol. I don't longer care about his defense, okay? You need to fucking score. Other than Kawhi Leonard, maybe Kyle Lowry at times when he doesn't disappear. But most likely he's going to disappear. He did tonight at 15 points. But most of those 15 were in trash time, when the game had been decided. Milwaukee was up by like 27 points. But you need offense. You need to sit this Marc Gasol man down, and you need to start Serge Ibaka. I'm serious. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired, man. Like, seriously, enough is enough. Enough is enough of Marc Gasol. I no longer care about what he's doing on the defensive end. You need scoring. Marc Gasol only 2 points, took 9 shots, only made 1. That is enough of him. Sit his ass down. Bring in Serge Ibaka. And then another guy I'm looking at is Danny Green. Danny Green, another guy. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm getting enough from him either. You got to make some switches here, man. If you're Toronto, man, maybe put in Van Fleet, Norman Powell. You got to make some switches here. Norman Powell gave you good energy tonight late in the game. Again, the game was pretty much in trash time, but he came up late and gave you 14 points, had a few slam dunks. He had good energy. You need to make some switches. If I'm Nick Nurse, I'm sitting down Marc Gasol and I'm sitting down Danny Green for Game 3, and I'm bringing in either Van Fleet or Norman Powell to replace Danny Green, and I'm bringing in Serge Ibaka to replace Marc Gasol, because I ain't getting it with these brothers. I don't got time. I'm 2 games away from getting sent home. I need to get this shit going. Like, enough is enough. You need to... And the frustration thing is also Kawhi Leonard, he does his thing. He's out there doing his thing. He doesn't get anybody better. So at times, I think even in the season when he didn't play, he missed a few games this year because he didn't want to play on back-to-back nights. The team actually had a winning record because the basketball doesn't move around when Kawhi Leonard touches it. Once he touches it, he's looking to take a shot. And there's a lot of standing around. It's tough, man. Like I said, it is tough right now because as good as Kawhi Leonard is, he doesn't get the other guys involved. He doesn't. So you already have he's going to get you 31, but then everybody's just standing around. Like, he doesn't get anybody else involved in the game, doesn't look for any assists, any alley-oops, anything. Like, it's tough for Toronto right now, man. It is tough. It was working against the Magic in Philadelphia. The Magic is not a very good team. Philadelphia's a very inconsistent team. But this team is legit. And now you're seeing it. Toronto ain't that good. Other than Kawhi Leonard, they ain't that good. And you're starting to see it tonight. So I don't know what the hell they're going to do. Like I said, you got to make some switches. Maybe put in Serge Ibaka instead of Marc Gasol. Maybe put in Van Fleet instead of Danny Green. You got to at least make some switches and see what happens. But it is not looking good for Toronto at all. Not at all, man. Not at all. Tonight, no energy. For the most part, seen flat. Let's look at Milwaukee stats. Mirotic, 15 points. Antetokounmpo, 30 points, 17 rebounds. Middleton, 12 points. Wait until he gets going. Ooh. Lopez, 6 points. Rick Bledsoe, 8 points. Ariasovia tonight was the man. 17 points. Off the second unit. George Hill, who's been fantastic in these playoffs once again tonight. 13 points. Malcolm Brogdon, who's pretty much a starter coming off that second unit. 14 points. You see all this shit here? You see, ladies? You see? I mean, they're a team. They are a team. Toronto is not a team. It's Kawhi Leonard and a bunch of players. And Kawhi Leonard, the players are not that good, first of all. And second of all, Kawhi Leonard's game is about him. It's not about getting other people involved. He's an ISO player. He gets the basketball and he's looking to score. He can give a shit if Danny Green is open on the three-point line. He's looking to score. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is not looking good at all. This is not looking good at all. They could get away with teams like Magic in Philadelphia. But now they're facing a good, legit team. They can no longer get away with it. And I hope this series can go long. But don't be surprised if this shit's over in 5. Do not be surprised because of the way Kawhi Leonard can only do so much. He can only do so much. And we'll see what happens when they hopefully once they get to Toronto, the energy of the fans brings them back. We'll see. Otherwise, forget about it. But if I'm Nick Nurse, you've got to try to make some switches here. Sit Marcus Gasol down. Bring Serge Ibaka. Sit Danny Green. Bring Van Fleet. You got to do something to make some switches. You got to, man. It's not working right now. It is not working right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. I'm out. It's just not working. It's just not. It is not working right now. They got to make some switches. But yeah, I'm gonna check out of here, ladies and gentlemen. They got to make some switches.